How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On my first attempt, I said Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I fucked that one up. This case is the DL6 incident. We were asking him questions about the DL6 incident, which is some kind of a previous thing that happened, and police called in a medium, which was Maya and Mia's mother, Misty Faye, and she apparently contacted the spirit world to get the questions, and she got them wrong, so fuck it. Reasons for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? Oh, by the way, we found out that the CEO of Blue Corp, which we have right here, this motherfucker, is blackmailing Mr. Grossberg because this motherfucker apparently has everyone in his pocket and can do whatever the fuck he wants, including fucking my girlfriend, I mean my lover, love of my life, and getting away with it, son of a bitch. Eyewitness, CEO of the informant gathering company Blue Corp. Bellboy, age 26. Delivered room service to Miss May at the time of the murder. Also checked her in. They get the prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get the guilty verdict. Stayed in with someone else at the hotel on the night of the murder. Typed to Mia's phone. My god, she's so cute. She's cuter than Mia. But also, like, more fucking crazy. The victim, chief attorney, that's my would-be waifu, but she's dead now, so that sucks. She would be my waifu if she wasn't 17, so I can't. The L6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. He told White. He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. As they talked, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. And if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found to Mia's office. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Maybe I should have a little look-see. Let's look-see over here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, B. Which one's W again? Q, R, S, Y, Z. W, T, U. I know. W for white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? The fuck? Oh yeah, I can look at the other ones. J to S. Let's see. J to S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Fucking alright, player. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end, S. Suicide. U. Gross. She has a collection of suicide rappers. There's politicians, policemen, me. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in the suicides. White drove them all to commit suicide. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. There's some fucked up article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Should I check Mia's file? Check him out. I can check A through whatever. See if there's A records in this file that catches my eye. That's fucking funny. A.B. fuck Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look-see? We did. Motherfucker, and I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the name of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold their information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and corrupt something. His name is... the record stops there. I don't know anybody who makes the riches from harassing people. If only I knew. So me, I knew Grossberg. Should I have fucking read that like at the beginning? I didn't have an option to do that. And we already fucking knew she knew Grossberg. What the fuck? Alright, I found some shit. Wanna see it? Check it out, Suicide. Found this in Mia's files. So she had investigated Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. You know, I was watching more One Piece, episode 2. Man, it features such a fucking interesting character, the clown pirate. He has basically the same ability that the detachable kid from Suicide Squad had, except in his case, his ability is actually threatening because he's holding a bunch of knives. And it's like, in the Suicide Squad, the detachable kid just simply got shot to death after using his fucking dumbass ability to make his arms fly away and beat the crap out of someone. Well, this guy has the same ability pretty much, except he can split into a bunch of parts, and he can like make him fly around all fast and actually be threatening. And also Luffy is stretchy. A very stretchy guy. I remember hearing about a guy who genuinely was so stretchy in real life. Alright, move. Check it out. What's up? It's me again. I got beat up by this guy last episode, but now I'm back for payback. Hey, aren't you persistent? I forgot what this voice sounded like. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. You tried my patience further, I fear my nasty accident may occur. I'll beat you to death with a clock. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, you know what? Why did he beat her with a clock? Couldn't he have fucking, I don't know, do something a bit more... Did he thought this murder through? Like he came to her office, beat her up to death with a clock he found. And then what? Did he do it because that clock was also involved in the previous murder case? I don't fucking know. Transparent. Listen up, motherfucker. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a fraud, pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot quick. Stop that, your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. I don't know what the expression pulling wool over someone's eyes means. Like, are you fooling them? Is that what it means? Or are you lying to them? I don't fucking know. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. I better shoot him with a truth bullet. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Can you, like, get the fuck out? Stop being here. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I will make this one count. Mr. White, see this? Seeing this shit? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. Donald Trump killed himself. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. There was this fucking Mexican UFO talks recently. And it was all funny. Because, I don't know, like, some people genuinely believe, like, what the fuck is this? What's going on with recently politicians just admitting that aliens are real, but then, like, not really having any really good proof? It's like, oh yeah, aliens are real. can you show us any footage? And they're like, oh, here's some UFO flying around. It's pretty funny, right? It's like fucking stupid, man. And one day word got leaked to the press. I don't believe any of it. I do believe in aliens. There's gotta be some fucking life living out there. But this fucking footage we've seen so far and all the other bullshit, I don't fucking think any of it was real. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how... You know what? This game could benefit from actually having, like, what Danganronpa did, where, depending on who's speaking, the color of the speech, the text box would change. Like, whenever it was Makoto speaking, the text box would appear a different color than whenever the person he's talking to was speaking. Also, depending on chapter, the colors were different, so that was also still confusing, but whatever. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Well, maybe it's the fault of white supremacists that they committed suicide. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. Mr. White. Oh, there you go, that's the word black. Red, white, blue, and now black. You are blackmailing him. Blackmail? In my case, it's white mail. Not just him either. You were threatening and concerning hundreds. Blackmail? Do you mean it? You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. Can I say the N-word on YouTube anymore? I'm scared. I don't know. Can I? Nigger. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? I'm pretty sure he admitted that himself. What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Hit a phone beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I don't remember what he said. I was too busy saying the N-word. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Oh, I guess if I said you're right, I would... That was basically a pointless choice. If I said you're right, he said to me that I should be looking for the killer. And then I said, like, you're right, I should be looking for the killer. And that's exactly what I'm doing, Mr. White. You're the killer. Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. Is every single case gonna begin with the murderer being revealed? It's like fucking Columbo when they actually show the crime and then they kind of show Columbo like putting all the clues together and investigating and interrogating people. Interrogations were the best part of Columbo. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Oh shit, you got me. Oopsie-doodle, game's over. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. He's flying out the window. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Well, why now? I heard you said you didn't want to go to court. Quit. What the fuck? Quite too. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. Or what man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those silly pranks you do every fucking week. Chief Prosecutor, I don't believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. And what a jackass. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia killer. I guess it's as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. The LLA. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I can't defend myself. I feel faint. Oh man, I fainted. The fuck is he doing here? Oh, because he's the police officer who's taking me in. Shit. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Oh, Butts, Harry Butts. I just realized Harry Butts, get it? Doesn't he has a hairy butt? Because his name was Larry Butts, but they keep mistaking him and calling him Harry Butts. That's fucking funny as fuck. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Alright, so what's his name like? It's like, oh right, sorry pal. What was the murder, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. Detective I think I gave them the same fucking voice. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Oh, they're kind of different. Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Man, what a fucking asshole. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. It's fucking late. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. A trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refuse. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Yo, Mr. Wright. What, I'll be defending myself? Oh, Maya. Great, I let you out of detention. Well, it looks like she's still in detention. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh, now I'm afraid we switched places. What, you mean you? Yep, I killed your sister, I'm sorry. I explained what had happened to Maya. She forced my head, I just couldn't fucking bear it, you know? I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Bright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Oh, well... cheer me on in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Leave it to me, I am your sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it Ghost Paris that runs in your blood or whatever the fuck? Better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm fucking kidding, it's just a joke. No way. Not really, I'm just kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. You're kind of useless, to be honest. That I talked about the amount of Nintendo games that were announced recently. Quite a lot of Mario games. It's good. I care about Nintendo releases now, because I got a Nintendo Switch Pro. It's called Steam Deck. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. You have to give that man a piece of my mind. Also, ROMs for the Steam Deck for the Yuzu emulator come out like the day the game comes out, so that's pretty dope. Unlike when I buy a physical fucking copy of Mortal Kombat, then I don't even fucking get it on release. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Don't show them two things, what the fuck? You're 17. Times may change, yet with crimes it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Likely court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. In 1 minute. To be continued after I tell the game not to fucking save. Save is for pussies. Every time I start this game, I just have to replay it from the beginning. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case got decided today. Phoenix, look. It's Mr. Edgelord. Prosecutor Edgelord? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White said today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. The fuck, man? If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? What did the judge do for him to blackmail him? He looks like such a sweet, innocent old man. So he's saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? He's a sick fuck. Innocent? How can we know that? Guilty always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. That's fucking stupid, Edgelord. You've changed. You've changed. For the better. Much more handsome now. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? My ex-lover. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! There's some sexual tension going on. I need to know. The defense attorney isn't even here yet, or not. I'll be defending myself. Why? You can do that? Okay, let's do this. Your Honor, my client is innocent. He told me so himself. In the mirror. Wait, what? Maya's there with me. What, anybody can just come over and fucking chill with me in the fucking court? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The meat of the game, the court. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. It'd be funny if it was like in Danganronpa, where each time we go to the class trial, or the court in this case, the like scenery changes. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Well, fucking what do I have to lose? I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgelord. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why don't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? He probably doesn't fucking care. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection! Already? Witness haven't even shown that I'm already objecting shit. Mr. Edgeworth, you own an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? He didn't felt like it. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Wow, so polite. Excellent, Mr. Edgelord. I appreciate your demeanor. Thank you, Mr. Judge. Wow. Fucking checking each other off, too. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Red meant white, son. Right, white, I don't know. Please state your full name. You wish to know... No, it wasn't the same. You wish to know the title of my personage? I'm Mr. Sparkly. Your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, to my the fuck is he saying? name. Let's do our grade together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanconino. But my friends call me, please, wrong hall. Am I the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp? I'm El Presidente of my own company. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony. If I can help rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last head standing? Ho ho ho. Sparkle, sparkle. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Say your prayers and confess your sins. You're about to die. I don't have it, Phoenix. Also, you know what? I'm working on the secondary shift at my work, and I come back from work at around fucking 4 p.m. and by the time I get home and like make something to eat and like do a bunch of other shit, do some shopping, fucking like today the toilet got fucking broken, I had to fix it and other shit. You know, yesterday I tried to fix that fucking thing in above a stove. I forgot what it's called in English, and it blew up on me. It fucking electrocuted me, so that was fucking cool. Yeah, and I'm kind of recording really late today. It's already fucking 8, so that sucks. Should probably finish this episode and just not record a third one. You know, I used to record 2 videos a day, but then I got cocky after I finished high school, and I was like, I'm gonna start recording 3 videos a day. And then that was very tiring, and then I added a rule that I will make all my videos half an hour long, because PS5 allowed me to keep track of how long my videos are, and I decided I'm gonna keep track of my time for once, and my videos are gonna be half an hour long. Except with some games, there's an exception, like let's say there's a game that has levels, and I might do like 1 level per episode, and however long it takes me to beat a level will be the length of an episode. But either way, I think I might actually need to start doing 2 videos per day, not 3. Because I'm having less and less time for myself. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quite persuaded that's reading to you some papers by the window. Perusifying? The fuck kind of word is that? Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. I was busy fucking Miss May, and then I heard some ruckus. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Well, Miss May was testifying that it was Maya, so why the fuck is it me all of a sudden? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but gave chase. You gave chase. Man, her tits were huge. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Do all girls in this game gonna have huge tits? I mean, I hope so. Things occurred as he testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Well, trial's over, I guess. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Fuck. I think I'm guilty. I'm starting to feel like I actually did do it. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. How do you know what time it was? I have a watch, because I'm always supposed to fucking absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9. And happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? I was busy taking a shower. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, you could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Can we call the bellboy and ask him if he has X-ray vision? Well, what were you doing at the time? I was jacking off in the bathroom. By window, do you think rich people jack off in the bathroom like all of us do, I believe? Do you think they pull out some hentai on their phone and just like jack their fucking dicks to this shit? I think fucking Jeff Bezos ever fucking watched a hentai, and if he did, what hentai do you think Jeff Bezos watches? I bet he looks up bald fucks huge titty anime girl or something like that. By window, you mean by the one directly across from Fair and Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. Blank sheets of paper, I was reading them. Forget Water is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has business to do. We could ask him if he's such a rich fuck, why didn't he got some kind of VIP room? But I suppose that's maybe he could just say like I'm very humble. I hope like to feel like a common person sometimes. A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. Oh yeah, it was when I attacked. Oh shit. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of the window at night. No snoop, yeah right. You made a career out of snooping around as usual. But then when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? I don't have spiky hair. That was fucking pointless. What the fuck? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. What is it your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? I gotta test my eyesight. I'm really getting worried about it. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? Well, sucking my wiener. She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know the name of the show? Can you recall the episode? Did you know she has been tapping the face off the phone? Irrelevant bullshit that has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, I'll answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone off this Faye woman. Make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. I know the episode got a little fucking long, but I would like to not finish halfway through an interrogation, cross-examination, because this is the last episode I'm recording today, and the next week I'll be recording MK1, and when I come back to this game mid-through cross-examination, it will be quite fucking ridiculous. Of course, compadre, I understand. Essay, the victim was attacked by you, and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely fucking perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Ran to the left, you say. Motherfucker. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Fuck. Not at all. Mr. Wright, fucking... What is wrong with you? I don't think this won me any points with the judge if he hates me. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? 5. I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Mr. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike was a little odd? Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Impaction? You mean just impact? Ridiculosity, I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. I better do it this episode, because next episode I'm gonna fucking forget. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe, blah blah blah. There's a building, it was sort of saw a spiky haired man, needless to say that was another you. Come this way all at once, she do. Fuck, man, I believe this has something to do with this shit. Ran to the left, it's like fucking... No, don't look at it. Terrible impaction, then it was all over. Maybe this. No? Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm sorry. Fucking this up, man. I'm pretty fucking sure it's one of these. Bitch. Ran to the left and you gave chase. I hate that. It's like gotta be something fucking wrong. This? Man, I'm about to lose this shit. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to contradict. But the reading, then I heard a dead lamb. So look at the building across the way, then I saw him present. Well, that didn't fucking work out. It didn't even specify what exactly about this was wrong. Oh, it says that's alright. Oh, fuck you. I got you. Wait, right here. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. So, you know what, this is a good point. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye. How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Did I say Phoenix Rice? God damn it.